Hi everyone, so I'm back to share another journal with you. This one is Vintage Days, and I've used some of a kit from ARTYmaze, which is called Vintage Days, and I've used other things as well, and I will mention all that as I go through. I was heavily inspired by Bohemian crafting, so I've kind of stole a few of her ideas. She's got some fantastic journals and fantastic tutorials on her YouTube channel. I'm sure you're all aware of her, so if you don't already know her, go over and check her out. Bohemian crafting. So this journal, let me get my notes. Didn't actually measure, didn't write down the measurements, didn't do anything actually. This is 8 inches by just slightly under 5 inches, has one signature, and I don't know how many pages it's got because I didn't write it down. Will be listed in my shop if you're interested, and also this is still for sale and this is still for sale, and I'll put the links to these below. So this one, loved making this, kind of got a little bit of out of control with the embellishing as well. So here I've used an envelope as the cover, and I've used some of the background papers from Vintage Days to decorate the outside and the inside. The envelope was just one of them big brown envelopes. I think it's like C5 size, and I cut it open and then obviously added the papers to the front and the back, stitched all around. The pocket, there's 3 pockets on here, they've all been made with envelopes, the DL sized envelopes, that's like the big long envelopes, so I used them. Excuse the noise from the rattly car that's just went down the side. In there we've got a tag from Vintage Days. Excuse me, voices went all croaky. And then in here we have a postcard that is from Nick the Booksmith. Then this is from the Vintage Days kit, and we have this again, that is from Nick the Booksmith. And we have this, I think this is ARTYmaze, and so is this, one of the oddment kits. The string that is the closure can just be slipped off, and you can see that's quite a chunky one for a single signature, and all that goes inside there like so. And then just to decorate the the pocket here, there's a lot of lovely writing on this piece, and I tried to keep some of it where it says, I think it says like housekeepers there, and I kept the words keepers, and I don't know what that says. This is from ARTYmaze's number label kit, and this is from the Vintage Day kit, and that is the back, and that's the paper that I used from the kit. And then inside we've got this paper as the inside, so you can journal on that if you wished. So this page here, I just done a little simple collaging or cluster thing with the ticket and one of the tickets from Vintage Days, and these little tickets are from Vintage Days as well. Then here I've used some of ARTYmaze's sepia tone on tone kit, and just because it's got so much collaging on it, I had to add little bits to them. So this is from my voice seems to be going all croaky. Not ARTYmaze, Tracie Fox, and that is the field notes layered tags, or layered field notes tags. And this is from Nick the Booksmith. This is from the Old Design Shop on Etsy, and this is from the Vintage Days kit, little cabinet card. And I popped the ticket on here. This is like half a page, and I popped this little label on there. I think that's from one of ARTYmaze's oddment kits. This is possibly one of the oddment kits as well, and as you can see I've done a lot of stitching just around the pages. The Old Design Shop. Here is a pocket from the kit and a tag from the kit. That's the Vintage Days kit. Some stitching on there. There is some journal space. Then here I added some like tip-in pockets, I don't know what you call them. These are the kind of things that was inspired by Eva from Bohemian Crafting. So here, this is a tuck, and I've put a little label on there. Excuse me, my voice. This is from ARTYmaze's Letter Ephemera Kit. And I don't know how to fold these up. I've just folded it up how I want to, and that goes in there. This is from Tsunami Rose, one of her ephemera kits, and I've just folded that. They've all been coffee dyed, and that goes in there. So you can journal on there, or you can add things, add a picture, do whatever you like. So it opens out that way and that way. Inside here we've just got a side tuck, and this is some ephemera from the Letter Ephemera Kit, because I used some of the French ephemera, but I don't think that's from that one. So that goes in there. This is from the French Ephemera Kit, and as you can see, it's stitched around there. And then you can journal on here, then there, here, there, here, there, everywhere. You could do some journaling on there. This is journal cards from the Vintage Days kit, and what I did was I just folded them in half. I don't know if you can see, but they're lined on the other side. So I just glued that side and that side, so it created a pocket, punched a little notch out. This is from Tracie's Field Knots Layered Tags. This is some French ephemera from ARTYmaze, I think, I think. And I've just popped that in there. She says, as it doesn't want to go back in. It went in, it came out, it's going back in. There we go. Oh, there's a squeaky noise coming from outside. It's not me. Not yet, anyway. Alright, I've got to put that back in a minute. It's because I can't get my hands right round. So we've got another half page stitching around there. This is from Eva's shop, one of her ephemera, like vintage receipt ephemera kits. And then I've popped an ARTYmaze ticket on there. Then here we've just got a little pocket. You can do journaling around there. Little tag that goes inside. The Old Design Shop. And then another flippy flappy thing, which is also a pocket. So I've just glued down here and across there. And as you can see, I've stuck some labels. They're from ARTYmaze, Tracie Fox, all sorts of labels. I've got a big tub of cut out labels now to play with. This is some French ephemera from ARTYmaze, just coffee dyed. And that goes in there. And then this is a tag from the Vintage Days kit. As you can see here, I don't know if I've mentioned it, but here as well, this was done with my Bind It All. And then we've got some lined paper. Here we have, I haven't spoke to anyone for about 3 hours. And now I'm talking, I can't talk. Oh dear, I have a tag. That is from the Vintage Days kit, the pocket, and I've popped a label on there. They're from ARTYmaze's new label kit. Number label kit. This is a double pocket. Double pocket, is it? No, it's not a double pocket. It's just a flippy thing with a pocket. So that's the centre of the signature. Inside there we have some French ephemera from ARTYmaze. This is from the Sepia Tone on Tone kit. There is a cabinet card from Vintage Days. There is an inventory tag from the Old Design Shop. And then this is from one of ARTYmaze's ornament kits, because I think she's got 2 or 3 and I can't remember which one it came from. Another cabinet card and an inventory tag from the Old Design Shop. This is ARTYmaze. And then this is from Tsunami Rose. That goes all in there. So that's the centre of the signature. Then here we've got a pocket from the Vintage Days kit and a tag. And I just put this little number label on there. And some journaling space. This is another flip out and a pocket. So again, just glued that side to here and up there. Popped a ticket on there. Popped a cabinet card, which is from the Vintage Days kit. Little labels here and there. I think that's Tracie Fox, that's ARTYmaze, and you can journal on that. Then we have a tag from the Vintage Days and some French ephemera. That goes in there. Oops. Here, done some stitching, need to sort that out. I think my cotton run out when I got to about there. I hate when that happens. And I don't have the, I know some people's sewing machine, you've got the it's clear and you can visibly see when your cotton's running out. Mine isn't that good. And it's always like halfway around something and it dies on me. So we've got a postcard there from Nick the Booksmith. This is from one of ARTYmaze's ornament kits, I think. Put a number label on there, some more stitching on there, and another number label. This is another flip out, so that goes that way. Hope you can see all that. So you could do journaling on there. You've got a French ephemera piece. We've got a tag here from Tracie Fox, filled knots layered tags. I want to get Tracie's new label, a new label kit. That looks awesome. I like labels. So that folds in like so, and then you have here a pocket and another piece of French ephemera from ARTYmaze. This is from the sepia tone on tone kit and the number label kit. And as you can see with these kits, you really don't need to do a lot with them. There's no point in printing all that out and then covering it all over because it's just a waste of ink. So all I did was add the label, filled knots layered tag, Tracie Fox, Nick the Booksmith. That they're actually all the ones that I mentioned from Nick the Booksmith are actually freebies, and it's on her Flickr account. And I don't have the link to it because I got them ages and ages ago, and I've tried looking for it before and I can't find it. I'd have to go through loads because I don't think she actually links that in every video. Or she didn't at one point. And this is a tag from the Vintage Days. Then it opens that way, and like you see, it's like that. And then here we have writing space, a side tuck, a Tracie tag, and this is from ARTYmaze. I think that's from the Letter Ephemera kit. And again, the only thing that I added was this little label here because all that is just, perfect. Some more of the punching with the binder O, and a tuck here, a tag from ARTYmaze, one of the ornament kits, and this is a bingo card from Nick the Booksmith. And then here I just added the parcel post little label from ARTYmaze, one of the ornament kits. And then here we have a little ticket, I don't know what it says, and a library card. And then here we have a tag and the pocket and the tag are from the Vintage Days kit. Then this is the sepia tone on tone, and then here this is the last page, so I made a little tri-fold flip so you can journal inside there. Done a little bit of stamping, as you can see. Here we have, do you know what I meant to do? I meant to put one of these on, so I'll do that now. I meant to put, so it's easier to grab it out of the little pocket. And this is probably, I need to refill this. Yep. It takes ages. This glue is really thick. It's good, but it's thick. So I'll just pop this on so I don't forget, because I've got a habit of forgetting. Because see, once I've done a journal, I'm like on to the next one and my mind's on something new. So just squeeze that down. I'll remember to put my little pin in there. So this is what I made that out of is one of the sepia tone on tone pages, and this is a pocket from Vintage Days, and this they're on the same page and they're just designed to go inside them. Then here we have this is another one of the journal cards. Obviously I've glued that one down. I glued it along there, and along there, and it's opened here and here. And this tag is Tracie Fox Field Knots Layered Tags. The little admissions ticket is ARTYmaze. This is Tracie Fox, and then in the back of this, because I only glued the whole thing along here and along there, we have another one of these from ARTYmaze, and that is from the Letter Ephemera kit, and then this is from the Letter Ephemera kit as well, coffee dyed, and it's got the little notch out of there, which obviously was an original, and it's now part of a digital kit. And then that is the back. So this was fun. I spent all day doing this. Absolutely love it. Probably about 8 hours doing this, on and off. A lot of people say, oh, you can knock these out. Yeah, because it's what I do. It is my job. It's, you know, I I enjoy this, and I'm it's like second nature to me. So this just goes on, and I've wrapped it around the like behind the ephemera in the first lower pocket, just going around. Doesn't want to do it now I'm on camera. It's just like messing me about now, making me look stupid, you know, like what kids and animals do to you. And you say, oh, go on, show somebody what you can do, and they don't do it. Right, I will sort this out in a minute, I think. Right, so, like I said, oh, I'm not going to even bother. I will do that in a sec. So this is in my shop, and that is in my shop. That's a little pocket journal, and this is one. I made 2 of these yesterday. One's gone. This one's still available. Put the links to the videos below, and obviously they're all in my shop. There is also a link to my coffee shop where there's some freebies in there if you want to go along and take a peek. And if you have any questions, just ask, and thanks for watching. Bye.